Two high school boys talking. Ross tells his friend Ken about the movie he saw with Paul.
I heard you went to the movies the other day in Shinjuku.
Yeah, I went with Paul.
How was it?
It was pretty good, but the Japanese subtitles were a little distracting. It caused a delay in people's reactions.
What do you mean?
They didn't laugh at the same time we did.
Who?
All the Japanese people.
Oh, well, you're in Japan.
But you know what's interesting? Whenever I watch a Japanese movie, the only words I usually catch are Ohio and sayonara. Oh yeah, I forgot, and baka.
Those are the kinds of words you always remember in any language. You know, if you watch more Japanese TV, then you'll learn more words.
That's a good idea. I've noticed there aren't a lot of TV channels here, are there?
No, you have a lot more in the US, right?
We have about 10 regular channels, and if you have satellite TV or cable, then there are tons of channels. Some channels show movies all day long. There are sports channels, news channels, and music channels. There's even a cartoon channel and a game show channel. All kinds of stuff to watch.
Really?
Yeah.
We have cable and satellite TV in Japan, but we don't get that many channels. You're lucky. You get so many choices. You could watch TV all day and never get bored.
Well, a lot of it is the same old junk. Japanese TV is pretty cool, though.
Really? Why?
Those variety shows are so funny. They do such weird things.
Yeah, they're pretty crazy, aren't they?
Yeah, and the commercials are great. I could watch Japanese TV all day. But my parents are pretty strict. When I was younger, my parents only let me watch TV at certain times. And the rest of the time, I was busy doing other things, like sports and other after-school activities. But at least we don't have to go to Juku.
Hey, Juku isn't so bad. My friends and I usually stop someplace fun on the way home.
In Tokyo, it's really easy to get around because everything is so close and convenient. You can walk or ride a bike almost anywhere you need to go in your neighborhood. Plus, the trains are so efficient. You're lucky. I was surprised at first, though.
What surprised you?
Well, back home, we need a car if we want to go somewhere, like shopping or the movies or an arcade. We usually need one just to visit a friend's house.
That's a drag.
Yeah, but not if most of your friends have cars.
Oh, how old do you have to be to get a driver's license?
16.
Really? In Japan, we have to wait until we're 18. Most of us have to go to a driving school, which is kind of difficult. It costs a lot of money, and it takes a long time. I plan to get one during spring break when I'm in college.
During spring break?
Yeah, it might take a month.
What? You have a month for spring break? I can't believe it. We only get a week.
That's a bummer. But you guys get a longer summer vacation, don't you?
Yeah, about 3 months. Anyway, when we turn 15, we can get a learner's permit. We just have to pass a written test. Then we can practice driving with an adult. Then at 16, we take another written test. Next, we take a short driving test before we can get our license.
That's it?
That's it.
I can't believe it. You only have to be 15 to get the permit?
Yes, in many states. Yet in other states, you have to be 16 to get the permit. Then after 6 months, you can take a driving test and get a license.
Is it difficult to pass the tests?
I don't think so. Most people pass, so it must be pretty easy. Plus, you have to drive if you live in the suburbs.
Do you have driving schools in America?
Yeah, we have some. You don't have to do it to get your license, but if you go, your insurance is cheaper.
That's cool.
But they're more worried about young drivers now. They think it's too dangerous for us to drive. So they might raise the legal age limit to 18 by the time I turn 16. Perfect timing, huh?
Yeah, perfect.